Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Today we're going to be continuing our Kingdom of Ireland series, and it's been a few days here. I went away this weekend to a festival, so getting back into the swing of things now. But let's get straight into the video here. Our father did recently die, so before we jump in and continue this war, I actually just want to go ahead and check on some things. Because obviously I want to see what happened to the inheritance. So our brother here... Oh no, this is my grandson. Okay, so my grandson already has some lands here in Leinster. Of course, he is our heir. My half-brother here got Thomond and Ennis, so we did lose 2 counties here. And then I think my other brother inherited some lands to the north, or maybe we gave these to him. I think we actually gave these to him, the drunk brother there. And other than that, I think we're all good. In fact, there is an easier way to see this, right? If we go up here, I believe... Ah, yeah, vassals. There we go. So my spymaster, this didn't change. Oh, yes, his father died, so this guy inherited this. And then we have my grandson with his lands, my half-brother, and then my other half-brother. So things actually seem okay, and our relations are good other than this brother here. We haven't given him a position on our council ever. Who are we currently swaying? We're not currently swaying anyone. Although maybe I should be. Let's go ahead and sway the spy master here. I want to make sure that I don't die too early here. And if we take a look at our current situation, we can declare some more wars, but we're already in 2 wars. We're probably going to lose the war for the Welsh lands here. But right now we're trying to fight back the Danelaw, I believe. I think we just won this battle up here. If I unpause the game, we should be able to see that one. Yeah, so the Danes are retreating here. Let's see, can we get these guys? I'm not sure why we're not attacking these guys. And someone in my prison has died. Religious head established. Previously leaderless. The Manichaean priesthood have made Gaul their new Yamang. I have no idea where that's to. Right, but we did beat back the Danes here. Or the Danelaw. So I guess we could, if we wanted to, let's go ahead and siege some Danelaw cities. And at least then we can knock back this war score a little bit. Okay, my son can marry. Now, he's not my heir. So maybe here we could go for a really mighty alliance. And in fact, the Kingdom of Alba do have 2 daughters here. The only problem is one is homely, one is a hunchback. Are they inbred? I don't think so, right? It would say if they were inbred. Okay. I'm sorry, son, but it's going to be for the benefit of the realm. Alba, okay, they're allied to Lotharingia. Hopefully they're okay with England. So Hunchback gives minus prowess, attraction opinion, vassal opinion. And Homely gives diplomacy, fertility, and attraction opinion. Maybe Homely is actually better than Hunchbacked, just because of the vassal opinion. But then I don't think my son will be inheriting any lands anyway. How old is my son? Oh, he's 20. So they would be betrothed. Betrothing my 20-year-old son to a 5-year-old does not feel right, though. Do I have another son? One that's a bit younger here. No, just daughters. Let's see, does the King of Alba here have any younger sons? He does have a son here. Let's see. If we try and arrange a marriage here. Let's pick... So, if we sort this... how do I pick my younger kids? My daughter, she's 15. Are my other kids already betrothed? Maybe. Let's see here. Okay, she's already betrothed. So it's only you that's not betrothed, right? Okay. Oh, I'm getting very lost here. Right, let's close this, let's close this. Right, so we go here. You do have some younger sons, right? But it's slightly less of an age gap at least, right? So let's go ahead and pick my daughter. Where is she? There she is. And then... where... is that your son? Yeah, that's your son. Okay, maybe we can get this betrothal. Matrilineal even. So let's go ahead and send that one. That would work. And then as for my son, we need to go ahead and find him a spouse. What does he have here? He has lover's pox, so minus dread and minus attraction opinion. So let's go ahead and look at some alliances. What can we get going for us here? Now, where are these guys? Oh, they're all the way down here. That's quite a while away, but they travel by sea. They're right on the coast, so it shouldn't take too long to reach us. Again, though, that's a 4-year-old. Not quite comfortable with that. We don't need the alliance right now, although we kind of do, right? To fight back all of the Vikings. Do you know what? She's quick as well. Maybe the 11-year-old, though. They're also on the coast. I think 11 and 20 is a little bit better, just a tiny bit. So let's go ahead and send off that proposal there. And then if we zoom back in, we need to go ahead and continue fighting this war. So there we go. And we do have an alliance with the Kingdom of Alba now. In fact, we can also call them. I think we're okay in the fight against the Danelaw. So let's actually call the King of Alba to help with the... help with reclaiming the Welsh lands here. Maybe he can come down here and fight with us. And we gained another new alliance. We could also ask these guys. And there we go. So we have that kingdom and that betrothal. We could also ask these guys. I don't think they're in a war right now. Yeah, they're not in a war. So we could also ask these guys to come and help fight in the Kingdom of Wales there. Well, it's not the Kingdom of Wales, but in the Welsh lands there. Try and get rid of the Danelaw. And we have a new event here, the Good High Chieftain. While hosting lords and ladies from the realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my spy master, High Chieftain Murdoch, in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most admirable person you have heard of? Because we are arrogant, I'm going to have to pick this one. Well, me, of course. We gain some prestige and lose some stress there. Of course, we do like to play to our character. You're looking quite funny there. You are drunk and disfigured, yeah. I think you also like to eat a bit of food as well. Of course, I should join you in this war. Our foe shall learn to fear the men of Navarra. Yes, very nice. So Alba and Navarra helping us there. And Helen does come of age now. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Helen the intricacies of careful planning. All efforts have come to naught, however. With a lack of subtlety and patience, she finds it difficult to execute on her long-term plans. At least she tries to make plans, indeed. So just a amateur plotter there. She's married. She's actually a queen of Brittany. They grow up fast. There we go. So spreading our dynasty across the coast there. Then, of course, her twin Elizabeth also comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Elizabeth the intricacies of any kind of scholarship. All efforts have come to naught, however. Hardly studious, she at least managed to memorize certain choice quotes from the classics. She will probably never write any great theorems, but she might read one or two. So, an insightful thinker there. So at least they slightly better than the her sister there. And indeed, they do grow up so fast. So Elizabeth coming of age there. We can call some more allies on war to the war, but I don't think we need to do that right now. Let's continue just sieging the Danelaw here. And Alba are uniting, or raising their banners to go down to these lands here, hopefully, which should be nice. But let's go ahead and just speed up time a little bit here. Of course, waiting for this siege to complete in roughly 6 months. We're not really under threat. Oh, we are under threat now, though. Let's wait for the Danelaw to land here. We have 5 months left on our siege. Let's see how long it's going to take for their siege. Their siege is done in 4 months. So we're actually going to have to go back and fight these guys. That says a defeat there, and a new champion has arrived. 19 prowess. Also, is a skilled tactician, aspiring blade master, novice hunter, and a cautious leader. Let's go ahead and get you in my court. Okay, I don't have enough gold. 25 gold though, and then we can recruit you. So we will go ahead and do that. In fact, let's go ahead and just pin you, just so we can keep track of that one there. It does say we're going to lose this battle, but I think after we land, we should be fine. There we go. The Scottish there are going over here to fight in the Welsh lands, and we are being raided. That's kind of annoying. That's my grandson's lands down there. Now, we can't go and fight these guys. In fact, our allies aren't helping, though. Okay, they are now. There we go. So it has transformed to a win there, and we've managed to engage half of their forces without reinforcements, which is nice. And accusations of witchcraft. Blood-stained cloth, crow's feathers, strange-smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Ormond as proof that Gelgis has been practicing witchcraft in her hut on the outskirts of their village. The villagers claim her evil works must be the cause of their poor harvest, and are calling for her execution. Now, we have to pick one of these two. And we do know that my character, or his father, sorry, was a man of God. If we take a look at us here as well, we're paranoid, patient, but arrogant. There's nothing here that suggests we're not sinful, so maybe we're like our father. We are raised to be a man of God. So let's see here. I think she must burn for her crimes against God. Stay true to the first king of Ireland here. We would gain satisfied peasants for 5 years, so plus 25 opinion. That wouldn't hurt, because we have just taken the crown. And we would gain some piety. So yeah, let's go ahead and put her to the pyre there. Of course, we're not a supporter of witchcraft. And it does look like we're going to win this battle, which is good. Fight back the Danelaw once again. And the raids are continuing in our lands to the south. Slightly annoying, but we did manage to win this one here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the champions. We did manage to wound one of theirs. They wounded 2 of ours though. We killed one of theirs, but they also killed one of ours. So champions wise, it was a very even battle actually. They seem to be splitting off, so let's go ahead back over here for the siege. We're at 76% war score. We should be able to win this one soon. And oh no, King Alfred has died. How did he die? He died at the age of 41 and drank himself to death. Already history is taking a little turn here. Look at his stats though. Wow, he was a good character. His son, King Alfred II, is the new King of England. He is reclusive. Let's see, can we... I wonder, should we learn his language? But we're already doing a sway scheme, so I don't think we can do that. We do still have that alliance at least. But yes, King Alfred I has passed. So England could be facing turbulent times. Luckily our succession was smooth. We'll see if they can do the same. And hopefully the army split up here so we can siege more cities than once, or more castles than once. Let's actually go and speed up the time a little bit. We're at minus 87% war score down here. People aren't really attacking. And another champion has arrived. Oh, we're being raided. Oh, they're actually going towards my settlements now. Now, he has 12 prowess. However, if we look at this guy that we pinned, he has 19 prowess. So let's go ahead and recruit him. I gain 40 stress because I'm paranoid. But we do need champions. That's a tough one, actually. Gaining stress because I'm paranoid. How much does this guy? 3 gold. How much stress am I on? We're at 65. That would actually put us over our breaking point. Maybe we shouldn't recruit any more champions here. And I'm thinking we should really go back here and just protect against these raiders. Otherwise, we're in a bit of trouble if they do capture someone. And we can hold a new court. So let's go ahead and hold court. In order to be a successful ruler, I must actually rule on the various dilemmas and situations which arise within my sphere of influence. By officially inviting all of my subjects to travel my castle and petition me for aid, I will be able to stay informed, sway the balance of power, and visibly show the world that I am in charge. So let's go and hear some petitioners here and see what issues arise in our court today. So, sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, whilst others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased, all faces turned towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. So, let's go ahead and gesture for the first in line to approach. And it's my wife, actually. Okay. And I seem to be kneeling next to her. Interesting. My wife comes forward apprehensively, escorted by her husband. That's me. Okay, this is where Crusader Kings can get a little bit weird in the events. He spouts up, my lord. High Chieftain. Okay, my vassal here is trying to seduce my wife. Wait, what? An affront to God. I have never liked him, clearly for good reason. Did I just find out my vassal is trying to sleep with my wife? Why is my spy master not telling me this? Leofwin is clearly embarrassed to have this aired so publicly and can barely bring herself to meet my eyes. I will not tolerate adulterers in my court. So what's this? We can imprison our vassal here. Now that could be good, because then we could give our other half-brother his position at court as well. We shall see if there's any truth to this. Okay, so if he's caught in a lie, we can imprison him. What's his... I can't see his stats. He has 9 intrigue. What about me? I also have 9 intrigue. Right. So that's a bit... is there no proof? So it's me that... I'm the one that thinks my wife is cheating, right? Because I'm the one that raises this. And if I have suspicions and I'm the king, I wouldn't want to... Now the thing is, if we take him to trial, it's already public and it proves that he's not sleeping with my wife, then that makes me look bad and the kingdom could fail. So I think I will not tolerate adulterers in my court. We will let him be known as a fornicator and try and imprison him for his crime there. That was an interesting little event there. But let's go to the next petitioner, a hero of the frontier. Over the last few days, I have heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name Ioganen, has been defending the small folk from the Norse raiders and has now travelled the way to Trally to seek an audience with me. If he's defending against the Norse, then hats off to him. There is no doubt that Ioganen is a great hero. However, my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. Now, only one of these options here lose me stress. Because I'm arrogant here, I would lose 65 stress. You are an impertinent peasant, nothing more. So my character here, not wanting to elevate this, we would lose 65 stress. Now, we would gain Imprisoned Frontier Hero, minus 10% levy reinforcement and minus 20 popular opinion. And he also loses 50 opinion of us. He's actually of a house, though. He's not... You are an impertinent peasant. But is he? Because he's part of a house. So he's not a peasant, right? So I think actually picking one of these is okay. But we always go for the stress one. We are arrogant, so maybe we don't think his house is big enough here. So we will have to go ahead and pick that one. And then our last petitioner of the day, serious business. A rightful peasant strolls all too close before a guard steps between us. Ooh, he backs off with a wink, laughing through scant teeth. Your lordness, I've come here from Trally with a matter of greater import. His eyebrows undulate. You see, High King, our shepherds have been carrying off with the potter's wife's sister's cousin. Oh, this is already complicated. And the whole village is being on uproar. And this since 7's moon back, or we're at 8, he strokes his chin. Okay, I only have one option here. You are my four. So he loses 10 opinion on me, and he becomes my court jester. So we gain 10 to 20% more court grandeur. We also get some court grandeur bonus and possibility for stress relieving events. But it doesn't look good for our jester here. And commoners mocked for 10 years in Desmond. Minus 10% development growth and minus 10 popular opinion. But we are going to go ahead and make him our jester here, and there we can see him in the background here. He is now our jester. But as the last petitioners depart, various courtiers follow him out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. My business here is done. Indeed it is. That took a little bit of a while there. Now, we can imprison him. However, it's a 0% chance. So, I'm going to wait until we have finished these current wars, and I will try and imprison him because my character does suspect that he has slept with my wife. And we've already accused and announced him as a fornicator. So we have no choice there. And it's a good job we're coming back, because they are attempting to raid our capital. And we do actually have a faction against us now. So, our vassal, who we accused of sleeping with my wife, he is now supporting a new claimant for the Kingdom of Ireland. So what was a smooth succession is quickly crumbling and not being as smooth as we once thought. Luckily, though, we have managed to kick back these raiders. One of my prisoners dying there, and we did take back 28 gold and some prestige. So that's good. I think we're going to wait a while here just so we can get some more levies. Let's go ahead and look at that. We did kill one of their champions. Wounded, sorry, one of ours also wounded. So that's good. Oriel is now under siege. The Danelaw have come back. We're being raided again. Right here. Right, let's go ahead and deal with these raiders. And then we need to go up and defend our settlements to the north as well. It's very much a back and forth here. And I think we're going to lose this war with the Welsh here. Can we get a white piece? If we get a white piece, we gain 70, lose 75 prestige. Oh, we gain 80 stress though. How much stress are we on right now? Okay, we have no stress right now. Maybe I should just get this white piece. Okay, they won't actually accept the white piece. My bad. Right. So I think we're just going to have to lose this one. The raiders have left now, so let's go up here. They're also deciding to leave these lands too. So maybe we can actually go all the way back here. And we have lost the war for the conquest of the lordships of Yinis Mon. Greetings, High King Concabar of Ireland. May wisdom ever elude you. Your ill-conceived war was doomed from the start. I agree to put an end to your folly and accept your surrender. Oh wow, 79 gold, 150 prestige. Oh, that's not good. That does not look good for us at all. Luckily, we can now call both Alba and Navarra though to help defend us against the Danelaw. That doesn't cost any prestige. And the King of Alba has actually just died at the age of 50. Died from being ill. So now his heir, oh wow, a 4-year-old King of Alba. Okay, we're gonna have to try and make sure Alba stays together, because they do strengthen us as well. Let's call them back into the war here. We don't have many reinforcements. What happened to the English here? I was under the impression the English were helping us. But it seems like they've ran off somewhere else. I actually have no idea. Are they in another war suddenly? Ah, they are. Okay, they're having to fight in their own war. Our ally just got into a big battle there. There's nothing we could have really done though. Maybe we can get a white piece here. They would accept a white piece. So they would spend 75 prestige. They gain 50 stress. We would gain 80 stress because we're arrogant. But at least it ends the war and we can focus on restoring our kingdom. But we are also winning the war. But once they take this, we wouldn't be. Let's see. What are our allies doing? So we have 4 allies here. Why can't I click this? Can I extend it? There we go. Okay, so these guys... Oh, it's gonna go ahead and do this, is it? Right, they're only helping us. Brittany, they're also only helping us. These guys also only in one war, but the English... Oh no, that's not the English, that's a truce. Okay. Wait, we've lost an alliance here. We no longer have an alliance with England? Oh. We can't... Damn it. Okay, I thought we, when Alfred died, I thought we also had an alliance with his son. But apparently not. So there goes that. Let's go ahead and unpin this champion here. We don't need to see him anymore. I think in the interest of the realm then, we should go ahead and pursue a white piece here. It says he is in this war though. Let's just go ahead and offer the white piece. Hopefully they accept this one here. I don't know. Ah, there we go. To the loathsome High King Conqueror. Tales of your misdeeds are told from island to cafe. I accept your offer of peace. Let us put this conflict behind us. So I don't think that was a bad decision. They did start the war there. So be it. Let's go ahead and disband our army. It gives us time to replenish our levies. Maybe also solve our gold problems here. Get some more income. Also recover some prestige and such. But now we also have the issue of our vassal here. How many units does he have? Only 900. But we have gained a new event here, the carps. If it is a pond for carps you are interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials and my courtiers seem very excited about the prospect. Now, only one option here. Stop wasting my time. We lose 10 stress, but every courtier loses 5 opinion of us. That's fine. But now the wars are over. Let's go ahead and try and imprison. You have the law desperate tribes. Direct vassal opinion plus 10. Characters cannot be imprisoned. Ah, so we need to go ahead and get limited tribal authority here. So characters can be imprisoned. But we need 286 prestige. So that costs 348 prestige. So we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. And we can't go on a hunt or host a feast for more prestige here because we only have only have minus 30 gold, so that's also not going to happen anytime soon. What I might do now though, if we go ahead and take a look at my half brother siblings here, no, he is already my vassal. Oh, they're both already but you're not on my council. You only have 6 stewardship. How much stewardship do you have? 5. Ah, we did just gain 55 gold, though. My steward just helped me do that. The guy who I think is sleeping with my wife. Oh, that's a bit troubling there. And we can designate a guardian for my daughter. Let's see. So, she's currently interested in stewardship. However, she can't really be a steward. So, let's go ahead and focus... I think we should go ahead and focus on learning. Let's go ahead and educate her there. And let's have our court physician teach our daughter, hopefully, some useful skills there. Now, I think we are going to replace him with my brother. So let's go ahead and find him. Not this one. I want the other brother. Where is he? That's my son. Is my brother not here? He had 6 stewardship, right? Ah, my half-brother is not actually showing here for some reason. Okay, you can remain my steward for now. A little bit confused on that one, actually. Do I want him as my steward, though? We could make my champion, or even my courtier and my friend could become my steward. He also has 11 stewardship. So actually, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. He was sleeping with my wife, so he can't be on my court here. And we still can't... yeah, we do need that prestige. So let's go ahead and speed up time here a little bit. Maybe we can get something to trigger here. Hopefully, maybe even an event that could offer some prestige. Greetings, my liege. I would be delighted if your daughter Benedicta could visit my court in Lumanich to meet her peers. I hope she will attend, as I would miss her a lot if she didn't. My half-brother there. Yeah, of course she would be there. I think it's good to have a good relation between family members, especially as a succession happens. It just helps keep the realm stable. So we're currently in winter here. Let's go ahead and speed up time just a tad more. What's our military looking like? Our champions. Let's make sure we don't have anyone as a champion we don't want them to be. My chancellor here, let's go ahead and forbid him. My vassal, that's fine. My marshal, let's forbid our marshal as well. My son, you can be a champion, that's fine. My steward, let's forbid you. And I think everyone else here is fine. My chancellor, oh, it just scrolled back up, I think. My courtier, you can. Spy master, no. There we go. We went ahead and fixed that a little bit. Some events here. Oh, my counselor has died. Okay. We're not endorsed by my bishop. We can declare some wars as well. What's this popping up here? A ransom popped up. So they want me to pay 20 gold for Joel Hastine. I'm willing to release for my birth. Wait. Or is it this guy? Oh yeah, it's this guy. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about him though. As mean as that is, so I'm going to decline there. It's not someone that's super important to the family. So we don't have to worry about that one too much. Now, can we go ahead and build anything in Trally here? I don't think we have enough gold. No, we need 63 gold. Plus, we need the prestige for other stuff. Another ransom here. 20 gold. Again, or 18 marshal. You could be a very... but you're already 61. Again, gonna have to decline. We need to save our gold and prestige right now. But luckily, the wars do seem to be over, so we do have a very small window of peace here. And sadly, that's all I do have time for today. But I will be back on Thursday with another Crusader Kings 3 video. We're going to change the upload time. I think 6 PM UK time. We're going to move the uploads to instead of 1 PM. I think that would be a little bit easier for me. And yeah, but that's been it for today. We have managed to secure peace for our kingdom for now. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.